Live from the Orpheus Theater in Tampa, Florida, it is the FSPA award-winning show, Early Evening at Home, featuring guest James Anthony. And now here is your host, Connell Vassar. New addition to this set. So, thank you guys for watching another week, another episode of Early Evening at Home. I am your host, Connell Vassar, and you may notice something a little different about me. And yes, I am wearing an unmarked t-shirt. So let's get right into our stories. An aquarium in Japan has become worried about its eel population after they have been burrowing in sand and forgetting about human beings. They have been asking people who volunteer at the aquarium to FaceTime the eels so they will remember about their human counterparts. Now, speaking of people burrowing in sand and forgetting about humans, has anybody heard from Chevy Chase lately? A restaurant in Tampa Bay recently opened back up. It's called The Green Lemon, and it was a very special time for them to be opening back up because their opening date fell on Cinco de Mayo. Now, a lot of people wanted to go out to The Green Lemon and show their Cinco de Mayo spirit by getting some very good Mexican food, but it actually got shut down after there were so many people out at the restaurant. In fact, the rush to the restaurant looked a little bit like this. Wakanda forever! I am not exaggerating whatsoever. That is 100% fact. Ex-MLB player Trevor Plouffe recently tweeted out the MLB's plans to reopen for the season. This puts a timeline somewhere with spring training starting in June and opening day on July 1st. Now, there have been a lot of reports agreeing with his take and a lot of reports saying that his take is false. Now, as a Rays fan, it's not the first time I've seen Trevor Plouffe make an error when it comes to baseball. But let's hope that his take and his report are truthful, because if I'm being honest, it's been way too long. I need to see some live baseball. And now to my garage. Our correspondent, well, me, is sitting with my good friend William Ward, aka James Anthony. Let's go see what they're talking about. Hey everybody, I'm Connell.
And I'm William. I'm James Anthony.
This is James
Anthony.
Post.
Then that's Post Malone.
Austin.
Pillow Malone.
Pillow Malone. As you may know, James makes music.
Sure.
Tell us about it. What kind of music do you make?
I make, what kind of music do I make? Like alternative hip hop that punches you in the face, really.
You have any new music coming out soon?
I just released an EP like 2 weeks ago.
What's it called?
Hello, by James Anthony. Hello.
Do you like
question
it?
mark at the end on all streaming platforms now, besides SoundCloud.
Do you like it?
I love it.
You love
I
it?
think it's my best piece of work yet.
I would have to agree. I really enjoyed the songs.
Which one's your favorite song?
The first one.
First song.
Was it the End of the World?
Yep.
Yep.
I recorded that song before the end of the world actually happened, though.
Yeah.
So that's crazy. I kind of predicted it.
Speaking of, you see that we are...
Six.
We're not 6 feet.
Yes, we are.
3.5 feet apart.
6 feet apart.
What is your music about?
My last EP was about like the end of a relationship portion. It's like you're breaking up and it's the end of the world. It's all in a storyline. The next EP is about scribble stuff.
Tell us about your decision to take all of your previous music off of streaming platforms.
I just didn't think it represented me as an artist anymore.
That makes sense.
Maybe like a few of the songs did, but
Serenity.
no. I think the only song I'd say I'm still like cool with is Mirror Mirror. But I was gonna re-release that, but I don't think it's happening. Or No Face. No Face was just like a YouTube exclusive. I might put it on SoundCloud at some point.
So, you've seen a surge in popularity recently.
Mm-hmm.
And just tell us how that makes you feel.
This makes me feel very anxious. It makes me feel like I have something to live up to, but it's still cool, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still not making any money, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
How much do you make, hypothetically,
Off
per
music?
stream?
Oh,
Like,
per stream? Maybe like half a cent? I don't know. I've not done the math. I think
So, like, if you get, like, 1,000 streams, you get what? Like, $1?
50 cents. I don't know. I don't even know.
That's a deal.
I think so far on my music, I've made $1.79.
Really?
Yeah,
That's more than I've made.
that's bank.
That's a lot. That's $1.79 more than I've ever made in my entire life.
They're still trying to find James Anthony.
Where is James Anthony right now? Like, where is he?
Apparently in your garage.
So,
Where does does this get uploaded on the Blake channel?
yeah.
Rat.
I
have a few questions for you.
Oh no.
What inspired you to start this show?
Pure boredom.
Yeah,
Actually, I was forced to do the first one.
for the project for TV.
Yeah.
I've done 0 of them.
I mean, it
Sorry,
just gave me
Papadopoulos.
something
Does
to
he watch
do.
this?
Yeah. I send them to him, and then he puts them up.
Dope.
But it just gave me something to do, other than just sitting and playing video games.
So, what's Sean DeYoung up to? When's his next project coming out?
You know, I don't want to put a date on it, but I've definitely been working on music. You ever talk to somebody and you're like, what a cool guy.
I think that's what it's like when I hear my own voice.
Wow,
True.
insightful.
Insightful. That's me.
So recently, you have been involved with a certain musician named Riley, I think.
Riley's a musician. Yeah.
So how's he? Is he cool?
He's cool. He's a
He's
cool
cool?
guy. Yeah. I think he's coming out with a project pretty soon too.
That's cool.
You get a haircut and you're a completely different person, man.
Come on.
Come on, it is true. Wookie up, man.
No. What are your favorite things to do other than make music?
Stream my own music.
What are your favorite things to do outside of music?
Think about music.
I said outside of music.
Outside of music, Dark Souls.
Dark Souls?
Dark Souls.
Dark Souls.
I love Dark Souls.
You love Dark Souls?
I own every single one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're gonna get that Ghost game? That Ghost game. The Ghosts of Tsushima.
Outlast 2. Paranormal Activity.
Paranormal Activity 8.
Yeah, probably.
The
That.
Ghost of Tsushima. You know you're gonna get that game?
Yeah.
Sword game?
So, probably not.
Guess what they just put in Fortnite?
Travis Scott.
Lightsabers.
Really? That's not just. That was like December when the movie came
They
out.
put it back for May the 4th.
Oh, really?
And I've lost multiple games. So if you're seeing this, Epic Games.
Put Travis Scott back.
Me and my boys got 8 wins. We played like 500 games.
Thanks for watching.
We're not done. Well, that was one of the most unproductive conversations I've ever seen come out of that garage. And now for our musical guest, James Anthony.
Hello, it's William. Planner speaking. May I ask who's calling?
James and Anthony.
And how may I be of assistance to you, James?
I don't know where I'm going.
Oh, James, well, I got news for you, buddy. None of us do.
One, two, three, four.
Kiss me like you never meant to leave me. Kill me cause I cannot stop the bleeding. Kiss me like you never meant to leave me. Kill me cause I cannot stop the bleeding.